Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and I've got a box from Sawthumbs. Okay, so we have our box. Let's get it open. First, I need the glasses because, as usual, I can't see, and that's the reason why I keep putting them on. I can't see. I've got my trusty knife, my little Damascus steel pen knife, handmade that one. Not quite by Balinese maidens as they did in Bottom years ago, but certainly made for it. But this is a box from Sawthumbs. Sawthumbs have now got a fully working website that you can actually order from. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll put some details somewhere here as usual. So we'll bump some details there. And with most of these things, I usually do the usual thing with me. I usually forget entirely what I've actually ordered from Sawthumbs, so it's always a bit of a surprise. So I actually don't even remember what I've got. So let's just start. Let's just go through. Let's go for it as we go. So Sawthumbs has some Spectrum stuff as well nowadays, which is really cool, and it's really well packed. Actually, I'm quite pleased with that. Oh yes, slightly worse to wear Alien 8. That is actually from the Spectrum. Oh, that's nice. I've still got the manual. Let's call it other things. He rates them now on the quality of them, whether they've got a manual or whatever else it is. Box has taken a knock over time, but that's actually all right. I don't mind that. Still good enough. I'm not that fussed. I like that. Alien 8. By the way, that's Guilty Gear's X2 that's running in the background there. Look, proper resolution as well. Aspect ratio is correct. Just out of interest, look, it's in the right aspect ratio. Anyway, carry on. Let's have a little look and see what else we've got. So, hang on, what we got in here? I'm quite excited about this. Oh, what's this called? How do you pronounce that? Cavalon? The ZX Spectrum game. It's good old Oceans game. I'll put up at the top corner anyway. I'll put footage of the games as I go along. I just wanted that Alien 8 because I like the boxes. I think they're really cool. Cavalon. There we go. What else have we got here? We've also got Rupert and the Ice Castle. Now I bought this one because my friend Jay's manchild, he did a whole thing on his channel about this particular one. And I can't remember whether this is the good or the bad one, but we'll find out when we try it. But it'll be up here as well somewhere. But I think this is the good one because it looks like from the back of it, it looks like Rupert's fully sort of clothed, if that makes sense, in his right colour. So it looks kind of cool. I'll pop that one there as well. Okay, this is a 1648K. This is tape 12. I got one of these the other day, and I just quite fancied another one. Basically, they were a magazine that came on a cover. You can see the cardboard that's on the back of it. They were a magazine, a computer magazine on a tape that came during a specific time. We didn't get them up north, so I quite fancied it because we had a good one the other day which had a chap, and I can't remember what his name is, and to be fair, I don't know how much I've done on the corner here, but there was a game and I can't remember his name, but I'm sure his name's Arnold or something similar. Anyway, Arnold in Space or something similar, and Arnold was on that, so I quite enjoyed that actually. This one with the big £2 sticker on, which probably means it's £2. This was probably one of the first Spectrum football games I actually played, funnily enough, MicroPros. I don't know why MicroPros was one of the first, and it's certainly one I remember. I quite enjoyed it back in the day, so yeah, we've got MicroPro Soccer. So that's MicroPro Soccer. Excellent, some Spectrum stuff. Nothing like a bit of Spectrum stuff. Let's see what else we've got. One more Spectrum stuff I think tucked down the side here. I went and did nuts with Spectrum stuff actually. I was looking at all the cheapies, to be honest. So, oh, gold. What we got in here? Oh no, not Spectrum. Get ready for it. Brace yourselves. It's not Spectrum. It's not Spectrum at all. I thought I had more Spectrum. It's going to be at the bottom. Right, so I don't know whether or not what this is like. I don't remember playing it back in the day. I'm sure it's playing in the top corner there, but it's called Volleyball. And there's a Pamela Anderson type throwing herself over the top there. So as with most things, you can know that you're going to be ordering complete. So there's complete there. So that's all right actually. Yeah, V-ball. I'm hoping it's as good as it looks on the front cover. I think it looks quite cartoony. I quite like these things when they come along. So we'll pop that in the top corner. We'll pop that there. I've got coffee, by the way. I hope you've got coffee. You've got a beverage. Look. Oh, I love coffee. Then we've got Duke Nukem and Land of the Babes. Is this the only Duke Nukem, or is there a Duke Nukem 3D? I can't remember. I think there's a few other Duke Nukems for the PlayStation 1. So pre-owned one. Pre-owned. All pre-owned. But yeah, Duke Nukem. What else have we got? Land of the Babes. Oh, right, yeah. This one, well, as I was scouring through, I came across this one as well, which is Star Trek Invasion. I haven't any clue what this is going to be like. It's about Romulans suddenly attacking the Federation, and the respect for the respected Starfleet captain has turned renegade, taking a ship with him. Oh, renegades were Red Squad Tactical Strikes Force. Lieutenant Commander Worf. Lieutenant Commander Worf has gone rogue. Get in there. Go on, Worf. So yeah, so basically we're attacking Romulans. So that sounds good. I like the idea of that. That's quite cool. Kind of cool. My coffee's getting buried here at this point in time. Let's see what we've got. Let's go for this aisle here. Very well packed. It's always well packed, to be honest with you. Got a massive one for him not that long ago, to be honest with you. Let's go for it. Let's have a look. Look. Let's see what we've got. Oh yeah. It's not more places. Well, I've been to my PlayStation 1s recently, actually. So we've got Street Racer, which is basically it's a little bit like Super Mario clone from Ubisoft. So we've got Street Racer, and the disc's just thrown itself out. Thanks very much, disc. Well, we got Street Racer. Get in, stay in. Street Racer, which I think is just a clone anyway. And what else have we got? This one's the remake of something that was out for, I think, the Commodore Amiga, Atari ST, ZX Spectrum. Pretty much lots of 8 bits and lots of 16 bits, and obviously now it's on 32 bit. This is Sentinel. I never got into Sentinel. I always wanted to get into it, but you said something about beaming and eating trees. Never really quite got it. A nightmarish strategy blend of catastrophic and vertigo. Right. So blending claustrophobia and vertigo. It's one that I always wanted to get into, but I never did, and I just saw it, and again it was a cheapie, and I was like, I'm going for that. So I got Sentinel Returns as well. That's cool. Sentinel action going on there. Got that one up there. And this was the actual game I really wanted, which was then started me buying all this stuff. This is the actual game I really did want, and this is B-movie. I really liked B-movie. I don't know if anybody else liked B-movie, but it was a shoot 'em up. I certainly remember it being shoot 'em up, and I kind of got it. And I spent an awful lot of time playing this game. So I'm hoping that the footage at the top sort of at least shows you some of the things that I've done with it. But I kind of like it. It's kind of a bit like what was that one that they did recently? The other B-movie one. It Came from the Sky, Earth Defenders. Oh, I don't know. You know the one where you play an alien. But basically, in this one, you just go around flying around blasting, I think, aliens, actually. Flying saucers. But anyway, it's a good game. I like that one. It's a really good one. It's well worth playing. So that was the real reason I got into PlayStation 1s there. I didn't actually mean to buy all those PlayStation 1 games, but after I'd bought that one, and I went and bought all the other ones, and then when it came to the Spectrum stuff, I went for that as well. Now, what have we got left? We've got a couple other ones left. A couple of tiny ones here. One for the PlayStation 2, just because I haven't got it, which is the Ultimate SpiderMan. I haven't got this one. It's not definitely one I haven't got. So Ultimate SpiderMan. It's missing manual, but it's okay. That's fine. Legendary Predator. Become legendary, but be predatory, be both. Ultimate Spider-Man. This is Marvel did this whole series of sort of like new things, and I just like look at that. Spider-Man's one of those characters I kind of like, and I sometimes don't. It's this sort of one of those characters. And the last one is actually a Spectrum game, and I just fancied it because I wanted the cover. Realistically, I'm a big fan of SDI. SDI is space. Does it say it on the back? It probably doesn't say it. Even the odds. It's Space Defense Initiative, I think, or something similar. Basically, you shoot down nuclear missiles. It's based on an arcade game of the same name, and I really liked it back in the day, and I like it. I've got it as a hit squad game, and I just really wanted to have the whole sort of a Sega sort of experience, the whole box and all the bits and pieces go with it. I just really like it. I like the idea that you have a defense stage where you got to shoot down the missiles, and then an offensive stage where you shoot down the missiles, and a defense stage where any missiles that get through you have to block. So it's been one of my favourites. But anyway, but yeah, this is all from the lovely people at Sawthorns. It's not going to stand up. That's going to have to go like that. Those are all from the lovely people at Sawthorns. thumbs. And all that remains for me to say is thank you for watching. I've been your host, Real Janet Diamond. All the description and detail is in the bottom, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.